Okay.
Yeah, you got to enable me for sharing.
Yeah. I set you as a host.
Right.
Okay, done.
Right. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Right. Good morning again. Right. I'm Edmund from Sunsuria. Right. Today we're going to cover this projects. Basically, you can call it in short Putrajaya or Cyberjaya South. Right. We are approximately 12 to 15 kilometers away from Cyberjaya and Putrajaya. Right. This is a new township called Sunsuria City. We make it simple, right? Looking at this simplified Klang Valley map. Okay, the most familiar one, I think, on the top here, right? KLCC. Now, if you look at some history, for the past 50 years, most of the developments basically moving towards the southern part of Klang Valley. 40 years, 50 years ago, you talk about Subang. 25 years ago, you talk about Puchong, and 15 years ago, you talk about Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, right? And look at them now, right? They are one of the most established places, and most of the seek over property place spot now. Now, this whole area basically it's developing by the government now, right? This is, they call it the last part of Klang Valley. Of course, as you guys know, government maybe put Nilai and Seremban into Klang Valley as well, but it hasn't been finalized. Sorry.
You know, recording is in progress. I don't know. Okay, you can continue.
Right.
So do you mean which means Sunsuria City? I mean, Sepang will categorize as inside the Klang Valley as well.
Yeah. We are already. We are
Oh,
in Klang Valley now. Right. So this is the last part, because why? As you can see, make it simple. We are here. We are right in between Putrajaya, Cyberjaya, and also KRA. Now, moving towards the southern part of Sunsuria City, approximately around another 15 kilometers, you're reaching Nilai, Negeri Sembilan. Right, so that's the other state already now. So that's why this whole part government is developing now. Now, what are the evidence? First, if you know Elite Highway well, if you're coming from Subang, you're coming from Klang, or even Kota Damansara, right? You guys will be using Elite Highway now. Elite Highway currently, back to 2 years ago, the last toll used to be KRA toll, which is over here. And now, if you use Elite Highway, right, after KRA toll, there's another approximately 3 kilometers. There's one new interchange called Dengkil Salatinggi. This has been completed 2 years ago. It is coming into this whole area. Now, the good thing is that it is coming to Sunsuria City directly. Now, if you want to try out, then you can try it out. Use via Elite Highway, right? Now, that is one thing that it has been completed. The second thing, Max Highway, I think most of you guys know lah, huh? Max Highway 15 years ago, basically built to cover Cyberjaya from the city center. Now they're doing extension. Max Highway, from Max Highway directly into here, right? This is called KRA extension. Now this is targeted to complete by end of this year if there is no delay from MCO lah, right? If there is any delay, I think it will be next year, right? So these are all the connectivities that are actually coming into here. But having said that, we Sunsuria City, we are here now. This whole area, of course, other than Sunsuria City, you can see a lot of very well established developers also here. For example, the most obvious one is Samdabi. You have IOI over here, right? You have Gormag, you have SP Setia, all are over here. But like I always mention, Sunsuria City, we do have this competitive advantage compared to other developments surrounding us, even right beside us. Why? Because we have one existing ERL station, which you don't have to wait like 2 years ago, 2 years later, 3 years later, or even in future. It is here already since the last 10 years. Here takes you 5 minutes to KLA and 28 minutes goes back to KL Central. Right, and we are here. And apart from this existing ERL station, even though the whole Sunsuria City we have started for 3.5 years, we already have another 150 acres of Xiamen University right in the middle of our township. Right, now talk about Sunsuria City, right? It is a freehold township, consists of 525 acres of land, right? Looking at 10 to 15 years project, and it of course all property components. Right. A few things that I could share on Sunsuria City. Why are we having this kind of competitive advantage?
Sorry, Emma, can you mute CK?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, few things that we can highlight here, very quick one. First one is Xiamen University. Of course, this is China's first overseas university with 150 acres of campus. They're targeting 10 to 20,000 students, right? And of course, what are the details? You can basically go to their official website, which you can find more on their students and course offering. But maybe one thing I could highlight over here, they have started for 4 years, and all courses are conducted in English, right? Except Chinese study and Chinese medicine. So now for the first time in Malaysia, if you want to study Chinese medicine, you don't have to go to China. You can study inside Xiamen University, Malaysia campus, right? So this is something that a lot of people might be thinking that, oh, they're only for China people or Chinese. No, because all courses are conducted in English, and currently there are Indian customers, there are Indian students, there are Malay students inside there, and of course, there are a lot of foreign students over there, especially from China, Singapore, Indonesia, and etc. Right? If you have been here before, after 7 p.m. every day without miss, it is a very beautiful campus, right? Especially with the lights on every day. So these are some of the view lah. Now, in terms of education in Sunsuria City, apart from existing Xiamen University, we also have one upcoming international school called Concord College. If you have not been heard before, if you don't know about Concord College, all you can do, you can go to online and search for Concord College. It is one of the top international school from UK.
This one
Right?
put in by Sunsuria.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sunsuria. Basically, it has been approved by Ministry of Education. It's just that currently we are getting some more investors to join together for this international school lah.
It's
And
a
also,
JV project.
not really a JV because we have the license already, and maybe getting funding or things like that. So in the details part, there are a few things of course on construction approval and also all this funding and things like that, because it is not cheap. It's alright. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's around 100 million to build this one. Yeah. So this will be a 10 acres camp
Okay. The campus is just next to Xiamen University.
right in front of Xiamen University. I will show you
No,
later.
this campus
Yeah.
right in front.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
So in fact, these are some of the data that a lot of graduates actually coming from college. They actually go into all these reputable university, Oxford, like Cambridge, all this. These are all the data, right? Now, apart from existing university, upcoming international school, we also have one approved Chinese primary school, right? Back in 2020, 2017, the government has actually approved new license for Chinese primary school, and we are one of it, right? And the good thing about it is that currently there are three approval that we need. First is from federal government. Second is from Ministry of Education. These two we have gotten. So now the third one is that we are getting a construction approval from the government. So we are targeting to start work anytime. Fastest will be by end of this year. Otherwise, it will be next year. Hopefully, there's no delay because of MCO and the authority side, right? So this is targeting to start our first intake, best 2024 or 2025, right? So the good thing is that this is a confirmed thing because we already have it and it's already in the paper, right? So this will also approximately seven acres that can cater up to 1,000 over students.
So this will be the design of the school.
An artist impression, but roughly it will look like this.
Looks
If
very
you have
nice.
to Sunsuria City before, you notice most of our projects, most of our developments looks alike like this. Even
Yeah,
Xiamen University and also the Bell Suites and that we
yeah.
have completed.
Even the yeah, lor.
Mm. Right, and of course, you talk about transit-oriented development. Over here, which I'm going to show you later on the master plan, we have 100 acres of land that attached together with this existing ERL station that we call it a transit-oriented development. Now, when we talk about TOD, that means you have all sort of transportation mode. The good thing is that we have existing ERL station, and the other thing is that also we are currently covering by this Selangor free bus, Smart Selangor free bus. If you know, this is a free bus from Selangor government, right? So from here, you want to go to KLA, KL2, Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, they are all free, right? Basically, with a frequency of 45 minutes. The good thing is it has been covering into Sunsuria city since last year, right? So of course, over here we have in terms of public transportation mode, we have ERL station, we have a free bus from government, and the third one is something that very exclusive to us is that since last year September, inside Sunsuria city we have this free buggy service that move around in Sunsuria city from one point to another point. As long as it is in within Sunsuria city, you can have enjoy our free buggy service that has been that is ongoing from Monday to Saturday, right? And the good
From
thing is that
Friday to Saturday, 3 days.
from Monday to Saturday.
Okay, Monday, Sunday off lah.
Yeah, currently it's the current schedule. In fact, in 2 years' time, we are looking to upgrade into feeder bus, right?
So how frequent?
Half an hour, but of course, currently we do have this a customized service in the sense that like every morning, because we have one condominium projects and also one double-story terrace has been handed over since last 2 years, right? So people are staying there. So what happened is that currently we have this dedicated service or customized service that people wants to early morning, they wants to go to ERL station to for work. We actually bring them, right, based
From
on
their doorstep.
yeah. So
Wow.
this is what we are offering now, and then the good thing is it is free. So why people are confident about it, because this is an ongoing thing and existing thing that it has been started and ongoing,
So
right?
it will apply to all the residents in Sunsuria city.
Yeah, as long as it is within Sun
So I just call, then they will send over the buggy, and send me to the.
You got to let them know early lah.
Of course.
Basically there is a buggy stop in front of every single developments in within Sunsuria city, right?
Okay.
So this is a good thing, something that more very exclusive to us, because I don't think you find it in other places or other townships that you can see, right? And of course, direct interchange connected to major highways, like I mentioned, Elite Highway directly, Max 2 Highway. And from Elite Highway, you actually links to Plus Highway directly. And from here, you want to go to Puchong, actually, all you have to do, just go all the way straight via LDP only. So these are all the connectivities are basically here. And this is a very good chance, especially for those who are looking for landed property or for something that more affordable, because this is still within Klang Valley. The next 3 to 5 years, it will be all moving into Nilai and also Seremban. So this is the last chance. So this is what we used to, talk to customer lah.
Bro, I got question about the TOD. So you know how I mean the distance and the distance from this area, Sunsuria city, to KL Central, from this ERL. I mean this station.
This one it takes approximately 28 minutes to reach.
28 minutes only.
Yes.
From Sunsuria city to KL Central.
Yes, this is something that very already proven. In fact, it is being published in ERL official website.
How about KLCC?
KLCC, then you have to change into LRT lor.
Interchange in KL Central lah.
Yes, and in fact, I forgot MRT 2 or MRT 3. You can actually do it in Putrajaya station. The next station will be Putrajaya.
Okay.
And then another station is TBS. So TBS, you have all these LRT as well.
Yeah, another interchange.
Yes. So you can see ERL basically they are covering into major spot only.
Interchange.
If you notice what you can see here. Sorry, I didn't highlight in this slide right. So you see ERL service there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations only. KL Central, I don't need to tell you it's a hub. Pasir Selatan is a hub as well. Putrajaya, yes, it is a hub and also surrounded by government offices. Salatinggi is the only one that hasn't been developed. but the station already ongoing. And KLA, KLA2, it links you to all over the world, right? So that's why you see Salah Tinggi station, it has been here. It has been here for the past 10 years. But who are the users? A lot of people might be wondering. So for the past 10 years, people call it this station, this particular station inside the jungle. Because if you have been here before, yeah, you have seen, right? So it's covered with the jungle, except us here, we started to develop. Now, for the past 10 years, only those people working in KLA, KL2, they all, regardless they're staying in Cyberjaya, in Nilai or KL, they all drive all the way until here and park inside here. Take this train because it takes you 5 minutes to reach KLA only. Why are they not parking in KLA? Because
expensive.
They don't get any stuff car park and all that, and it's very expensive if you have parked in KLA, KL2 before. So they park here, per day 3 ringgit only. When they started, they are all free. So this is the thing now, right? So now, before MCO, we used to have a lot of buyers actually, pilots, air stewardess, engineers in KLA, KL2, so they are buying here, right? But now currently, a lot of from Putrajaya, Cyberjaya, and of course investment from all over Malaysia, right? Okay. Any other things?
Any question? 有问题吗?
If not, then I move on.
Okay.
All right. Now the other one that is very near to us is called the DFTZ, Digital Free Trade Zone, right? It is a project that initiated by the government surrounding KLA and KLA2. If you know KLA2 serving AirAsia, right? Before KLA2 existence, all AirAsia are actually stopped at LCCT, low cost carrier terminal. And since KLA2 started, LCCT no longer in use. But now LCCT, if you still know how to go to LCCT now, you can go there and then you can see a lot of the changes and also warehouses coming up. That is called the DFTZ, Digital Free Trade Zone. Right, the first one that actually coming in is actually Alibaba. They are having a 60 acres of warehouse, serve as this logistic hub for the whole Southeast Asia. Right, it has been there almost completed one. Right, I'll show you on a video later on. And of course, we talk about shopping, and also hypermarket. Of course, currently within Sunsuria city, we still haven't get a grocery in yet, right? But we are looking at this is our plan in 3 to 5 years time. But having said that, currently, if you're staying here in Sunsuria city, in approximately 2.5 kilometers away, you have a Keep Mall, KIP Mall, and within 15 kilometers radius, you have Yon, you have Jaya Grocer, Village Grocer, basically are all there already.
How far from here to Aeon?
Iona, approximately around 14 kilometers.
14.
Yeah, that's all this you're going to say approximately now. Okay.
There is a question inside the chat box. CK, do you mean the TOD, the station at Salah Tinggi? Salah Tinggi I only got transit lah.
It hasn't really considered as a TOD, but that is what we aim to do lah. Because there's 100 acres of land that actually attached together with the station. So we're gonna put in offices lah, right, and also hotels all these are the things that we are looking at. That's why you see when you talk about TOD, it means like in Malaysia the real TOD is only KL Central lah, right?
So if you develop similar to KL Central in the future.
Yeah, but this will be the last 5 years. We are focusing to bring in more population, more activities here first.
Okay, the one also developed by Sunsuria is a part of Sunsuria project.
Yeah. I'll show you the master plan later on. Then you will know.
Okay.
Right, and last but not least, it is a township near airport. This is something that's very unique to us as well, because I think probably you guys have more experience in real estate than me, right? Even if with all these experiences, maybe you very rare that you are selling something that near to airport because people don't like it. Saying that's what happened to Subang back in 40 years ago. No one wants it because of the Subang airport. Now, a lot of people might not realize what are the potentials for Sunsuria city over here, right? If you notice, if you go to any other world in the country, when you do transit, or you reach there, there's usually a very good city or things that you can actually do. For example, shopping, all these are very near to airport one. Even if you go to Changi Airport, Singapore, you go to Thailand, right? They have all this. But Malaysia, you don't have. If you're doing transit in Malaysia, you got to go to KL City Center, right? So
Misui, the nearest.
yeah. So this is what happened. So we do have the advantage in the sense that. But before I talk about our advantage, maybe I share some data with you. In 2019, of course, we don't talk about 2020 lah, because of COVID. In 2019, basically, KLA and KLA2 has handled over 61 million passengers, right? So out of it, around 12 millions are basically people doing transit in Malaysia. Now, just imagine if you're doing transit, you reach down here today now, right? And you have to, your connecting flights is tomorrow. So what you're gonna do? The only way that I could think of is basically go to city center, go to KL Central, right? But that could be far, right? But if Sunsuria City, we're located here, if we develop well with all these amenities, hotels, right, shopping malls, everything is here, then they don't have to go to city center. So we are in the advantage in the sense that we are 5 minutes via ERL station away. And if you're talking about taking a Grab or a taxi, it only around driving distance of 12 to 15 minutes away. So just imagine you touch down to Malaysia, KLA today, right? You can actually, all you have to do, just hook on to ERL, 5 minutes to Sunsuria City and check yourself in, right? So this is what we're gonna do. So we do have this advantage, and this is the first thing. Second thing, just imagine the 12 million passengers in 2019. If one third of them, which means around 4 million of people, come to spend overnight or spend their meal in Sunsuria City, do you know how much of business opportunity will be arise? And eventually, when you have business opportunity, and that is where job opportunity arise, and there is population coming here, and of course, eventually it brings demand and value to the properties over here. So this is what the potential is. But unfortunately, now it's also very hard for me to convince you because of
Yeah.
right.
Everybody, everywhere also the same, bro. No.
Yeah, but we do have this very unique proposition over here, or the advantage over here. So this is something that a lot of people might not know. So this is something that you could actually highlight also, lah, right? And of course, by being near to them with this existing ERL station, you roughly know maybe 10-20% or even 30% of the neighborhood or population staying here would be people working in KL too, right? You just imagine, is it okay? Is it good to have neighbors like pilots, air stewardess?
White collar, all white collar people.
Yeah, of course, it is better than others lah. At least
Yeah.
you know quite well lah. And maybe another 20% or 10% of the neighborhood would be lecturers in Xiamen University, right? So these are the things that it will be happening lah. And Xiamen University gonna have a lot of lecturers. Why am I saying so? Because they have this. Why are they so famous? Because they have this ratio called 1 to 15. That means with additional 15 students, they're gonna have one lecturer, and their lecturer is from all over the world, because their requirement is PhD holder only can become their lecturers. So currently they have a lot of from Europe lah, from UK lah, from even from Singapore lah, right, all over the world basically.
Bro, currently how many students in Summer University?
Currently they have around approximately 6,000.
6,000. After how long?
That is after they have started for 4 years.
4 years. 4 years. Okay.
If it is not because of MCO, then you will see more lah. And when you come here, it wouldn't be so peaceful anymore, right? A lot of students actually will be moving around, right? Okay. And for buggy service, what you can do, you can actually go to our official website. That's where you can see the details over there. Right now, I share a very quick one. these few projects that we have completed in Sunsuria City. Of course, there are two high rises that we have completed. I didn't include here lah, right? Which is a Bell Suite or a Soho fully sold, right? And also a 3-bedroom freehold condominiums that we have completed and also fully sold and we have handed over. And this one, Monet Lily, this is a double-story terrace, the first 2-story terrace that we have in Sunsuria City, which built based on French architecture, and it is gated guarded with 24-hour CCTV surveillance. So this is the main entrance. Of course, ignore some of the things because this is an old pictures that before we hand over, right? So this is a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 4-bed, 3-bath, right? 20 by 70, and corner is 24 by 70. Currently, we still have 2 more intermediate units, right? Basically 20 by 70. Right, if you have any customers that are looking for a quick one that they can move in immediately then this is the one that maybe you can propose, right? And of course,
Because of sales already, right? This one still got M financing.
still got 2 units.
No, the 2 units still can apply as a project,
No. We do have we will provide valuation and also they have
Is
to do under sub sales, but S&P loan agreement we still cover.
Sunsuria still cover Sunsuria still cover legal fee for S&P and loan agreement, and as well as the valuation fee.
Yeah, basically including disbursement, stamp duty.
Okay.
The only thing that we don't cover is MOT.
How about the value? Can get the value?
Cannot.
That's
So of course it is a little bit low lah. So that's why we only sell to a certain prospect lah. So because it is slightly lower, this is normal to market lah, right?
yeah, just newly hand over.
Just hand over, then it will slightly lower one. But we will foresee in 2 years time, it will getting higher lah.
And any rebate for these 2 units?
Yes, I think 12% or 15%.
Okay.
Mm.
Because we got one buyer looking
for
for this one not apply to a house key, right? The other one
no
apply to house key, right? Monet Garden, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one the net selling price around 690 over 1,000, right? And if you are getting 90% loan based on our current valuation, they need to top up around 40 over 1,000.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Monet Lily. Now, the one that we are actively selling now is Tangerine Suites. This is a freehold service apartment right at the entrance of Xiamen University called Tangerine Suites. This is under Sunsuria initiative that we make it very affordable. Prices from around 200 NF price 280 to 320,000, and this one it is coming together with house key. Right, we have 2 main types: 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and another 2+1 room. Right, basically 635 square feet and 700 square feet. So this is actually quite sellable in the sense that a lot of first home buyer or even those medium range buyer, they are looking at this price, right? Because this one example, the 3-bedroom, if it is a 3-bedroom, under house key, the monthly commitment around 700 ringgit only. All right, if it is not under house key, under normal loan, it is around 1,003 for monthly
700
so
for house key, normal loan 1,003.
Yeah, plus and minus lah, huh? So it's still relatively very attractive, because why? This one, other than this is a 3-bedroom, it also comes together with 2 car parks.
All
that means
unit.
Yes, for this 320,000 we talk about 320,000 plus and minus of course, because depending on the floor the higher it goes, the more expensive it is, right? So with this price, not only with 2 car parks, it comes with 3-tier security system, and also of course facilities. So this is not mampu million or whatever it is. This is something that we make it affordable, so that because we want to attract a lot of different population into this new township, right? So this is, we are targeting a more medium range, right? So another one that we are also selling now, but this one currently we still left 5 units. right? Basically, they are all corners. For this Monet Springtime, this is a second phase double-story terrace that is actually built based on French architecture as well, right? As you can see, within this gated garden community, there are a lot of gardens, team gardens that we are doing right inside this compound itself. Currently, we still have 5 more units of corner lots, net price around 1.1 to 1.3. Yeah,
This one haven't hand over, right?
haven't this one we are looking at around September.
Okay.
The good thing about this one is that of course it's a freehold, right?
Mm.
It is all this landed property, they are within walking distance approximately 500 meters to upcoming Chinese primary school, right? And from here to Xiamen University entrance is approximately 1 kilometers, right?
Okay.
Now this is 4 bed 4 bath, right? 20. If it is corner, is 24 by 70, plus the land size are all each lot with different land size.
Mm.
Okay, now this is something that is more exclusive that we are actually focusing now, right? This is called Monet Garden. Monet Garden is the last phase of landed property in Sunsuria City that it comes together with 132 units of townhouses as well as 114 units of 3-story terrace, right? This is very exclusive because why? Other than gated garden with 24-hour CCTV surveillance, it also comes together with the clubhouse facility, right? Only specifically for Monet Garden owners only.
So can I say only Monet Garden come with a clubhouse, right?
Yeah. The rest no. You can buy 10 units of Monet Springtime or Monet Lily, but you still cannot use.
Even the pay also cannot use.
They basically can't go in. Right. So this is
So more
actually,
expensive.
yeah, this is actually, if you're staying in this 3-story terrace, basically you can just change your swimming trunk and then you can actually go to swim
Oh.
within walking distance. Right? So this one also again same lah, approximately 400 meters to 500 meters to Chinese primary school and 1 kilometers to Xiamen University. Now, talk about this townhouse. Townhouse, we still have around approximately 13 units. I think 13 units as a last week that I checked, right? So we have lower unit and upper unit. If you look at the townhouse that we have over here, now whenever we talk about townhouses, a lot of people very skeptical, especially customer. Oh, a townhouse, I don't want a townhouse, I don't want it. But when you look
Yes.
at our townhouses, it is a little bit different because it's more spacious. Look at the lower unit itself, right? It comes with 1,006 square feet. Imagine 1,006 square feet. This one we are selling at 499,000. This 1,006 square feet, you want to buy any condos with 499,000. It's almost it's stuck right outside your door.
Hello. 我 hang 是吗？
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, now can hear you. Cannot hear you from you.
Hold on,
不是我 hang 哦。
不是。Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, then I continue, huh?
Uh-uh.
Lower unit itself, of course, lower unit is slightly smaller, right? But having said that, the building itself is come with 24 by 75. So lower unit comes with 1,006 square feet. Upper unit comes with 1,009 square feet. Right? Upper unit not only like this, right? Something that we have not highlight here in this layout plan is that over here it comes with 200 feet or 200 square feet of balcony right over here.
Yeah, very nice balcony. One.
Yeah, I think Candy you have seen before, right? So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
balcony is right over here.
Can do barbecue over there.
Yeah. So it is something that very value for money now. So this upper unit with almost 2,000 square feet, you are looking around 580,000. Right, but having said that, we only left upper unit. We only left 2 or 3 units. Currently, all are fully booked.
Just on the lower units, how much already? Yeah.
Lower unit around, we talk about net price, net price around 499.
499. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
later you will share with us house key for this phase, right?
Yeah, but the house key concept you guys know already, right?
Yeah,
How
or
it
you
works.
send me the slide like I share to them.
Yeah.
Just
But
as installment different
I
only.
can just
Rest of
inform
the
you.
thing is the same, right?
Yeah, I can just inform you over here, Lower unit,
Ah,
normal mortgage loan around 2003,
yeah,
right? But this one around 1,002 per month.
1,002 per month.
So that's why just imagine buying a landed property with clubhouse facilities only 1,002 per month. I think so that's why it's
Yeah, well, I also want to buy as a holiday home already. Oh.
yeah, that's why I said it is an opportunity for those buyers, right? Upper unit also
Yeah.
more or less the same, around
How about
1,000,
the upper key?
1,004.
1,004 for
Mm,
house key.
yes.
Normal loan. Normal loan.
Around 2,002, 2004 also.
Okay. What? Monet Lily already hand over ma. Is there any render market over there?
Got lah, but recently a little bit
You
slow
show
lah.
me.
Previously, yes.
How much they're renting out now for
Uh,
Monet Lily?
the price very range, quite a big range lah. All right. Around 1,005 to 2,002.
1,005 to 2,002.
Mm.
Okay.
In fact, the Olive three bedroom service, 3 bedroom condominiums also
Mm.
renting around that.
Oh, because come with a facility, right?
Yeah. The one sometimes can be very extreme lah. Sometimes can go to 1,003 to 2,000.
Mm.
So I think overall, in terms of rental market, I think it's quite okay one. The price wise, the rate rise is okay, but recently a little bit slow because of MCO lah.
Mm.
All right. Now, of course, this is the three-story terrace. Now, three-story terrace, it is a little bit complicated in the sense that we have two types. I suppose you guys have heard of dual key units, but dual key units usually apply to high rises. Now, for this one, we also have a dual key for three-story terrace. That means when they get their key, they're all dual key one. Total, you have 6 rooms. That means basically you can refer back to this townhouse layout, right? Basically, they have upper unit, lower unit dividing into two. That means for those buyers who have, let's say, a family of 3 or 4, family of 4, they don't need such a big space. Then what they can do, they can buy a dual key unit, and the other one they can spare it for guests lah, for friends lah, for families lah, or even rent it out, right? No, now every unit is a dual key unit, but you can decide whether you want to make it become a one door unit, right? With the same price, we don't add any additional cost to you, right? It becomes like this, right? That means this one is a typical 3-story terrace. Come in, open door here, right? And foyer here, living, dining, kitchen, 2 bedroom on the ground floor, all right, and a bathroom here. Going up, a family hall, a private area over here, a 200 square feet of balcony here, and you have another pantry or dry kitchen over here, right? With a bedroom here, with its own attached bathroom and a powder room outside here, right? So when it goes to second floor, goes up here, a family hall with 2 rooms at the back, sharing one bathroom, and a master bedroom with its own attached bathroom.
Mm.
Currently, this one door is something that more people are looking for lah, right? So, of course, the plan is, if you want to opt for this one door, then what you can do, you're gonna sign another letter on top of this SMP, right? That means after VP, you have to give us another 4 months for us to do a renovation or changes from 2 doors to one door to a single key, right? Best if you're really interested, if you really want to find out more details and understand more, the best way is to come here and understand,
Yeah.
right? So this is the basic information or understanding that I can share with you guys, right? And this one is selling around 1.09 million for intermediate, right? Normal loan 35 years, you're looking at to pay around 4,003, right? But under house key around 2006.
Okay.
Okay, so this is also an opportunity for a lot of people that are looking for big unit now, because this particular unit, it comes with around intermediate itself is around 3,500 built up, and the land area is 24 by 75, corner is 26 by 75.
Okay.
Right. This is a very old video lah. For those who hasn't come here before, these three landed property are built surrounding this 15 acres of park, right? Which we have actually done it.
This is the part that you always jog over there.
Yeah, you can talk about it, but there are a lot of changes already, like much better now. Even all this infrastructure, all this road, we have actually done an upgrade already. Now all these tar roads are actually all new. Here are basically done already. So this is the first phase. In within our landed property, in within the compound itself, it comes together with a lot of theme garden as well, like this. This is under first phase Monet Lily.
Monet Lily, right?
Yeah. So this is second phase or Monet Springtime. If you come here now, basically all these are basically done already. All these infrastructures are basically done. In fact, it is ready to hand over very soon, but it's just that currently there are a lot of delays from authority. And moving upper here, you have this 3-story terrace as well as these townhouses, and these are all the clubhouse facility right over here.
Where is the clubhouse?
And here.
Oh, okay. Can see the swimming pool already.
This is the video that we took around 6 months ago. So this is the 15 acres of park.
So how much is the maintenance fee for Monet Garden?
Now Monet Garden, for 3-story terrace around 300. You make it 300 below 400 ringgit
For all the types.
For we talk about intermediate the normal one.
Normal
right?
one.
And for townhouses, lower unit around 300 over, and upper unit also around 300 over, around 380 like that.
So can I tell customer is around 300 to 380?
You tell plus and minus 350
yeah.
better.
350 lah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now another one that commercial projects that we have, a very exclusive one as well, only with 33 units only, just right beside the park, right? If you have been to this Desa City, you probably notice it is a little bit similar, right? This is the 15 acres of park. The lake is here. These 33 units is just right beside the lake, and you can see it comes with tons of car parks over here. Right, this one we are selling around 1.8 million with a net price, and we give out a guaranteed rental of 2 years with 5%. Okay, and all these units are 20 by 90. And all these units, right, outside here, you have another additional 20 feet of land that belongs to you, that you can actually do like a alfresco concept, put your tables and all that outside there without getting approval from Bandaraya.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the whole simplified master plan, right? Right in the middle, 150 acres of Xiamen University. On the bottom right, existing ER station over here, right? And International School Concord College right over here. Right, and this is Chinese Primary School, and together with the Kebangsaan School over here, right? And this is the 15 acres of park where we name it after Giovanni Park, surrounded by 3 phases of landed property. Union Street is over here. On top of us is Elite Highway, and this is the main entrance of whole township. Right, so a very quick one. House key, I think I don't need to tell you how's the mechanism work.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just want to know the installment.
Yeah, for installment, like for Tangerine Suites, this is a simplified one. I maybe I can share you the complete one later on. Right, more details. So maybe I share over here. Okay, can see this screen, right?
Yes.
So you're talking about Tangerine Suites, no? This is type B. Type B is this 635 square feet, right? 2+1 room. It is basically comes with 1,002, 1,003 money commitment, right? So currently, if you're under house key, if they can get 2.5% around, this is the commitment. Okay. If it is for 3-bedroom one, or it is around 700 over ringgit, which I think it is actually very affordable to a lot of people. Not to mention those who are looking for investment even better. Right, 3-bedroom, you rent out around 1,002. Also, you are getting surplus, right?
Yeah.
Right. So and then this is this is basically very minimal risk to buyer lah. So you have any investors and all that, right? Please get them to come in, because this is very low risk. 700 ringgit over ringgit, even they don't rent out, also they can afford to pay ma.
Yeah.
Right. So it won't cause any damage to them lah. So go now, townhouse also very attractive in the sense that, like I told you, landed property 24/75 with 1,006 square feet only come with this commitment, right? But when you talk about intermediate, you refer to this one, the first row. These are all corner end lot, right? So 1,002, I think it is also very affordable. Okay.
This is for upper units.
Lower upper same.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the 3-story terrace. Imagine, of course, when you're talking about house key, after 5 years, of course, it will be higher one, right? But the normal, if they don't take house key, they take normal loan, right? It's around 4,000 over only monthly commitment. So, but now it becomes 2005, 2007. This 2007 and 2009 are basically end lot. So, but it's still relatively affordable to a lot of people.
Okay.
Okay. So the rest I don't need to explain because you guys know. So that's pretty much about it.
Can share me the slide, the house key slide, and the slide you share, you present just now.
Can, no problem.
Thank you very much. Any question? 有问题吗?
Anything that you guys want to ask?
The sales gallery open, right?
Yes, we open from Monday until Sunday. We basically close only on Choyat.
Typical Chinaman.
Yeah. So this is what happened over here, right? So you don't have to worry if you have anything that you need assistance, or you have any appointments and all that, right? Of course, you have to come here. Then, of course, anything you still cannot answer to customer and all that, you can let me know.
Can.
Regarding the Chinese primary school, is it started the construction already?
No, 3 approvals. One is from federal government, which we have already gotten, and the second one is basically from Ministry of Education, which we also got it. But now we are getting construction approval. But this one is actually this Chinese primary school is actually something that's very firm, because why, even under this current government administrative, we actually got the fund allocated already one. It's just waiting for the last approval. So we are looking to get it in within the next 6 months.
sorry, Alex here. Just would like to know, maybe I missed out the info. Is there any medical center, I mean medical hub or whatever?
We are planning for it, but if you know our Satya Alam development, you know we have this Dr. Boren together, right? So we are looking to have it over here as well, but it will not be the next 1 to 3 years, right? We are looking in the next 5 years plan. But having said that, we are planning for a nursing home as well. But that was prior to MCO. Currently, I don't have any news on that, but so it's best not to highlight that. Currently, the nearest one, driving distance of less than 15 kilometers, you have government hospital, which is Putrajaya and Nilai, within driving distance of 15 kilometers. And of course, you have a private one in Cyberjaya and also as far as Nilai. All within driving distance of 15 kilometers, 15 km, 15 minutes, sorry. Right. Any other thing?
还有问题吗 Any question from you? I think booking fee how much, boss? Bro.
Basically all are 1,000.
Okay.
Under MCO now we are giving 200 ringgit.
Oh.
Eamon.
Mm.
Hi, Eamon. CK
Yes.
here. So would like to ask, is there any the bank that is nearby on that area?
Currently, the nearest one we have Affin Bank. We have Affin Bank. Yeah. That's the only one we have. I mean, you talk about driving distance 2 minutes, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. But of course, you're talking about driving distance within 15 km. You have Maybank, CIMB, all this we have lah. Even M Bank. It is a matter of time lah over here, because why? Like Perodua, Proton, all these they have set up the what we call their sales gallery over here already, right? That's what you can see. And McD is here, KFC is here, Burger King is here. So you can see things are coming up, but it is getting more delays because of MCO lah. Lucky or not, this is a developing area, right? So the best time is to secure is this time lah, basically.
Right.
Okay, any other things that I could assist? But having said that, don't worry lah. You can get my contact from Candy, or if you want to contact me directly to ask more things, right? No worry, you can contact me directly.
Bro, because now MCO, right? If we really got customer want to visit the showroom, can we arrange like co-broke with you guys?
Arrange what? Sorry.
Co-broke. So you assist us to.
So far over here. Sorry, no, there's no such thing as co-broke lah.
Okay.
But I could, what you can do, right? I can issue a letter for you and also the customer to come over.
Right. Okay.
Just got to let me know a little bit, at least 1 or 2 days early lah.
Okay. Can. Thanks.
Right, but of course, no co-broke. But if your customers, you have to come here lah, right? And also, of course, I can assist you a little bit here and there.
Okay. Understand. Okay. So far, I think nothing from our side. Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you, Edmund.
So anything
for your
that
time.
you guys want to ask more further, then please contact me directly lah.
Can. Thanks, bro.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Have a nice
safe.
holiday. Happy
Thank
Week
you,
day.
Eamon.
Stay safe.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
哎呀，他刚刚关掉了。So far OK 啊，我关掉先。等一下我会share那个 video 出来。